The NBA draft night was fantastic. Every year, basketball fans all over the world get to see a new wave of talent make their way into the league. The 2021 NBA draft class is projected to be one of the deepest ones since 2003, and I am already excited to see all the young players making their debut onto the big stage. Sure, we'd have to wait another 3 months for the 2021-2022 season to begin, but with free agency starting in a couple of days, there is still a lot to look forward to. The whole league is buzzing with rumors talking about the potential trades, signings, and future destinations for the rookies, and today we will talk about one of the biggest names of this summer, Bradley Beal. The Washington Wizards superstar may look to leave his current team, and many analysts and media outlets believe that the Golden State Warriors would be his next landing place. Why? Let's take a look. Also, I would really like to hear your opinion, as I'm very curious what you, my dear subscribers, NBA fans, and just passing by viewers, think about the Dubs' future. Now grab some snacks, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy this video. But before that, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get updates on our latest NBA content. Let's keep rolling. It's no secret that if the Golden State Warriors want to improve their roster, there are only a few players who will make a difference significant enough to warrant a trade. The ultimate goal, as with any other team, is to win a championship. The Warriors have all of the necessary pieces in place to make it happen, and I think they will be able to compete for the title even if they don't add another star. However, if they can get into a better position to be title favorites, they should definitely go for it, and acquiring such a star like Bradley Beal might help them with that. A situation the Warriors are currently in is a difficult one, as they would almost certainly have to mortgage their future by trading James Wiseman. Wiseman averaged double figures as a rookie, but he's still very young and will take time to develop. We will talk about that more later, but now I would like to take a look at Beal's incredible stats he put up this season. This year, Beal averaged 31.3 points a game, which is his career high, on an impressive 48.5% field goal percentage, which is also a career high for him. Bradley has been the leader of the Washington Wizards on all sides of the game, playing 35.8 minutes on average, also helping his team with his prominent playmaking, dropping 4.4 assists with 3.1 turnovers each game. All this while maintaining a negative .1 plus-minus rating, which is a solid number considering the crazy scoring he provides for his team. Bradley is an average long-range shooter with a 34.9% three-point percentage and is capable of making shots in the clutch. Also, Beal isn't afraid of driving to the basket, thus drawing a lot of fouls, making 88.9% of his attempted free throws. While the addition of Beal may not be as seamless as the Warriors' 2016 acquisition of Kevin Durant, the offensive depth and talent level would be off the charts with stars like Curry, Green, and Thompson. Beal can play both on and off the ball, create for others and himself, and shoot from almost anywhere. With the extra space generated by playing alongside Curry and Thompson and the offensive load lessened, it's logical to anticipate his efficiency numbers, particularly from long range, to improve. However, many doubts arise on the defensive end of the field. Beal has good length with a 6'8" wingspan, and not having to carry a whole team's offense means he will have more energy to devote on defense. When you combine this with the Draymond Green effect, you get a defensive guard you never imagined Beal could be. In the NBA, good offense is just as important as excellent defense. That isn't to say the Warriors won't still need to put together a top 10 defense to compete, but with Beal on board, their offensive woes might be solved. One more reason why this potential move might turn out to be true is the fact that prior to being listed as out indefinitely for the Olympics, Beal worked with Draymond Green and head coach Steve Kerr in preparation for the Tokyo Olympics. After spending 9 years in the Washington Wizards uniform, the superstar might start seeking a winning team, which might be the Warriors. And it seems that the Golden State Warriors are thinking the same. A scenario in which Curry, Beal, Thompson, and Green are starting together should make the coaching staff and front office excited about acquiring a veteran. He is simply a walking bucket, a lethal high-level scorer who is at the peak of his prime. Simply put, he needs a winning team, which might turn out to be the Golden State Warriors, while the Dubs really need him to improve their offensive game and take the pressure away from Curry. As for trade packages, it is hard to tell as of now. One thing for sure, the Warriors would have to include Andrew Wiggins in this deal to match salaries, and probably the young center James Wiseman, as we mentioned previously. With the latest news that the Dubs have rejected a ridiculous trade offer from the Philadelphia 76ers that included Ben Simmons and literally everything the Warriors have at the moment, now we can say that the Golden State Warriors front office won't make an all-in deal just for the sake of it. Acquiring Beal won't be a piece of cake, and Bob Myers is aware of it. Beal has yet to request a trade and may never do so, but he just has 1 year left on his deal before he can decide to become a free agent, and the Wizards don't appear to be moving up the NBA title picture quickly. If they do decide to rebuild, that's a very nice deal. As long as Beal is ready to commit to the Warriors beyond this season, a contract makes sense for both parties. However, everything is not as simple as it might seem at first. It is not always the case that acquiring a superstar guarantees that a team will win the NBA championship the following season. The process of trading and signing players is as complex as drafting, and there is always a chance that this may be all for nothing. Bradley Beal is an awesome player. He is a prominent scorer, a baller, but is he the best fix for the Warriors' problems? Probably not. And here are 2 reasons why. Number 1. The Dubs obviously already have the greatest shooter in the modern NBA in Steph and Curry, and in case Klay Thompson returns in the best shape possible, it might be hard to find the right spot for Beal. Many people compare Bradley's potential trade to the blockbuster move the Warriors made in 2016 to acquire Kevin Durant, but they overlook an important fact. KD immediately made this team unstoppable due to the fact that he filled the weakest position for Golden State at the moment. He entered the team as a power forward, thus creating a big four of Curry, Thompson, Green, and himself. That's not the case with Beal, sadly. Number 2. Bradley Beal might cost too much for the Warriors' future. The Golden State Warriors would have to give away a lot of their assets getting Beal, and it might turn out to be a very damaging move in the long run. James Wiseman is a prominent young player that may lead the team in the future, and trading him away after only a year with the Golden Squad may not be the best decision. To be honest, any scenario involving Beal and the Warriors seems a bit complicated. However, I would absolutely love to see one of the most underappreciated players playing for the Golden State Warriors. But first and foremost, before any agreement can be completely negotiated, Beal must decide what he wants to do next. And if he decides he needs a change of scenery, let the bidding begin. What do you think? Do you think it's a realistic trade scenario? Do you think that Bradley Beal would be a great fit for the Dubs? If yes, tell us the way the Warriors may obtain him. Tell us what you think in the comments down below. And once again, make sure to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button to catch up with the best NBA content. If you like this video, make sure to watch my other videos about recent NBA news. Thank you for watching.